Adeniyi Adeyemi Matthew paraded himself as the Director General of a body called the Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council, PFIPC, for nearly 2 years. The first alarm over the legitimacy of the PFIPC came from officials at the Legitimate Nigerian Investment Promotion Council, NIPC. The NIPC noticed the supposed unauthorized entity duplicating its duties and conducting unauthorized operations. It alerted internal ministerial networks. Adeyemi's fake agency then formally wrote to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs requesting that the U.S. Embassy secure visas for his staff. The ministry became suspicious of the unknown body and immediately sought security clearance. This was a second alarm. Later in June 2026, the Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila, officially blew the whistle. Gbajabiamila wrote directly to security agencies and the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, flatly disowning Adeyemi. He declared the council fictitious and handed the matter to the police. Investigations began and Adeyemi was arrested. His office and residence were searched. Now, the police recovered alleged forged appointment letters, official letterheads, correspondence addressed to ministries, departments, and agencies, and other materials considered relevant to the investigation. During police interrogation, Adeyemi named an accomplice, one Dolakbo Babatunde Tanimola, claiming Tanimola helped him procure the forged presidential appointment letter. However, the police said further investigation revealed that Tanimola died in a fire incident at Kachi Hotel in Utako, Abuja, just before Adeyemi's arrest. Adeyemi also implicated the president's chief of staff, alleging that his office was aware of the agency. However, forensic investigations established that Gbajabiamila's signature, his official reference numbers, and State House seals had been forged, according to the investigation. Gbajabiamila has since instituted legal proceedings against Adeyemi for defamation. Now, President Tinubu moved subsequently. He brought in the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, led by the chairman, Dr. Musa Adamu Aliyu, to conduct a comprehensive probe into the financial networks and administrative vulnerabilities. The police and ICPC discovered that Adeyemi had broken the locks of offices at the Federal Secretariat in Abuja, formerly used by the defunct Presidential Economic Advisory Council, and moved in as his new headquarters. Earlier, Adeyemi had insisted that he was officially given space at the Federal Secretariat. He also operated 34 separate bank accounts, 9 of which were registered under 2 additional fake agencies he allegedly flouted: the FCT Investment Promotion Agency and the Foreign Investment Promotion Agency, Public-Private Partnership. The head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Didi Esther Wilson-Jack, and other agency chiefs conceded that public officials had acted on false documents. They admitted that systemic lapses and gaps in interagency oversight allowed self-styled Director General Adeniyi Adeyemi to operate undetected for 2 years. Adeyemi allegedly misled the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation into opening an official account at the Central Bank of Nigeria. However, investigators confirmed that no government funds were ever disbursed into the account, although it appeared in the national budget. Investigators also found that Adeyemi had a history of impersonation. In 2016, he reportedly paraded himself as ambassador of a non-existent United Nations youth body before being disowned. So, where does the case stand today? The ICPC chairman has formally recommended that the federal government pursue maximum penalties across all criminal charges. Adeyemi was recently rearrested by the police under a bench warrant issued by the Federal High Court in Abuja. The state is proceeding with an 8-count charge, including forgery, impersonation, and obtaining by false pretense. Adeyemi, who claims he initially fled out of fear for his life, insists he will present documents in court to defend himself. Now, as court proceedings continue at the Federal High Court in Abuja, the case has raised serious questions about how an alleged imposter managed to build and operate a phantom agency within the highest levels of government. It also raises concerns about the strength of Nigeria's institutional safeguards and how such a scheme could go undetected for nearly 2 years.